Tub time. It's really a thought to get in today because it's a miserable day. My tub really needs cleaned, but I'm running a little bit. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I'm always exactly where I need to be, exactly the right time. However, I'm about 15 minutes behind my usual schedule. That's okay. Right, something I want to talk about with you today. So, I'm in. Okay, let me check the time. Right. So, while meditating this morning, I was meditating on the difference between being uncomfortable doing something and the intuition saying no, because it can be a very similar feeling. So, say for example, there is, an event, for example, I don't know, a gathering. And, over the past couple of years, we haven't really been doing these so much. And I can only speak for myself. I've got very comfortable within my spiritual circle. I've kind of got into my comfort zone. It's allowed me to do that, and I've thrived there, and I'm very grateful to be there. But now there's really kind of a push to get back integrated into the real world, into the physical reality, and that can be uncomfortable. So when I have an invite to go somewhere, for example, I first of all get an initial reaction, like yeah or no. And that's my intuition. My initial reaction to no thanks or yes, that sounds great. So that's my initial intuition. My initial reaction is always going to be my intuition. And I know I should always listen to that. So, but then the brain gets involved, doesn't it? And it's like, sure you want to go and do that? Or you're going to mix with people that you don't really know. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about mixing back in with society? Do you really want to put yourself through that? And this can then throw a spanner in the works, because the head can start making me feel uncomfortable about a situation. However, it's good to be uncomfortable. It's very good. This is part of why I'm in this tub, is pushing the limits of, do I want to get in the tub today? My intuition will always be yes, because it's good for me, right? But then my head will go, do you want to get in there? It's cold. If you looked outside, oof, you seen the weather? Like, it's grey, it's raining, you haven't cleaned it. Not that I'm in Mingham water, there's plenty of silt in here. It's no big deal. And the pyramids here, and energetically, it's perfect. And I've refilled it back up, but This is just what the head does. Oh, you don't have time. You don't have time to get in the tub today. I mean, the time that you're in the tub, you're running late. This kind of ego-driven shadow, night side, monkey mind thoughts come in. And starts making me question, oh, well, I'm so aware of my thoughts. So I know now, of course I've got time. In the tub, makes me feel good, helps with any pain I might be experiencing in my body due to, ascension symptoms. It makes me feel good. It helps me reset my energy. So although it might be uncomfortable getting in, and certainly uncomfortable recording myself while I'm doing it, it's right within my intuition because it feels good for me. It enhances my day. It enhances my energy. So the difference between being uncomfortable and your intuition saying no. Your initial reaction to something is really something you should always listen to because it works the other way. So something might come up and all of a sudden you're like, no, I don't want to do that. But then your monkey mind, your ego, your shadow, your night side will go, oh, yes, you do. Of course you want to go and do that. Oh, well, so-and-so will be let down if you don't go, and you have to go because you're invited. That person hasn't seen you in ages. They need you. And that's not uncomfortable. Well, it can feel uncomfortable. But your intuition said no. And your shadow, ego, night side is monkey mind is trying to talk you into going. And so it can work the other way. So always listen to your initial gut instinct to something. Your initial, oh, I don't want to do that, or yeah, I'm going to do that. Always listen to that. And then be aware of the thoughts that come after that. What are them thoughts doing? Are they steering you into a situation that you know that you shouldn't go to? Or on the other hand, are they trying to steer you away from something that you initially felt was good to go to? So that's my conversation today. 8 minutes already. Somebody's pressed fast forward in time, haven't they? It's just like blink and you miss it. Okay, gonna go get out of here. Thank you for listening to my ramblings on. I love you. You're awesome. Have a day of heaven and earth.